You're up early for a public holiday?
I really need coffee and they're closed.
Ah.
Actually, I haven't slept. I went out with Paige and Ellie last night.
Paige pulled an all-nighter. She's nearly in her 3rd trimester.
Oh, they left at 11.
So you stayed out by yourself?
I was having fun. But right now, I really need coffee.
We could go for a walk. There's something I want to talk to you about, actually.
I'm sorry, but without caffeine, all of this is just white noise. And if this is about Leo firing me, I don't want to talk about it. He had
from the
no...
backpackers?
Yeah, he bought me out.
But how? He doesn't have any cash.
Oh, it's amazing how much you can scrounge up when you really don't want to work with someone.
Well, the fridge is back up and running, and even the ice dispenser works. Oh, and one of the Colombians did this.
There are other chairs they can sit on.
Sure, but can't Amy just fix it?
Amy's not doing the maintenance.
Okay. Well, I gotta get going. Piper is upstairs if you need anything.
Cheers.
See you, mate.
How's it feel, bro? Is the sun a bit brighter this morning? Do the bird chirps all sound like pop songs?
Do you mean am I suddenly living in a musical? No. But I ran into Amy. She mentioned you gave her the sack.
Well, I had to. It's not like we can work together now.
I get that. I'm not blaming you. But where'd you get the money?
Don't you have bigger things going on right now? I'm sorry, I just mean, have you thought any more about what you want to do next? If you want to tell anyone else?
Paul and Amy are next on my list. Paul's the one that gave me the final push to come out, so...
Well, now he's giving you life advice. And you're listening to him.
Well, it helped, didn't it? Don't take it personally. You know, I always worry about you. It's the way this twin thing works.
This time you have a legit reason to focus on yourself. So do it. I'll be fine.
Oh, I can't. I've got tutoring with Mr. Kelly this morning. Yeah, bye.
Was that Xanthi?
Yep, she's at the beach with her mum, actually enjoying her holidays.
I can drop you down there later, although the less time you spend with Brooke, the better.
No, it doesn't matter. I've got to focus on my studies, right?
I know you're upset about being banned from the garage, but you'll thank us later, honestly. Year 12 is just too important to be distracted.
Yeah, and you need good marks if you want to get into medicine.
Hey, found these at the backpackers. Thought they might be important.
Yes, they are.
Thanks. So how's life at the garage? Busy. Yeah, a guy came in with this classic Holden. Beautiful, but very unroadworthy.
Awesome. What model?
69 HT.
Bucket seats? Manual?
4-speed manual. Yeah, but the engine's dead.
It's the 6-cylinder or the 253 V8?
I better get going. Sorry to interrupt breakfast, guys.
Have a lovely Easter.
You too. Happy studying.
Quick show of hands. Who's used to doing more than one thing at once? You know, maybe you're on your phone, you're texting, you're watching TV.
Either you're planning on asking someone out or you're begging them to stay. Knowing you, it's the latter.
Actually, I'm prepping for class.
Don't you have anything better to do in your holidays?
What, like hot yoga? You got some toxins you need to sweat out?
Maybe I do. At least I'm enjoying my break. You should try it.
Oh, you know me, I can't switch off. I'm really excited for next term. I got some new things I'll be trying out.
Like?
Mindfulness stuff, mainly. Basic meditation. I read it can really help kids get in control of their senses, and that can flow on into their studies or whatever it is they care about. I figured either way, it'd help them be less stressed and more engaged.
Have you told Susan about this?
I will after the holidays. It might even help lower our dropout rates.
Well, I think she'd be really open to it. I know she worries about the retention rate.
What do you mean?
Well, the board, they're always on her case about how many kids are leaving before year 12, and what you're talking about could really help that at-risk group.
You think so?
Yeah. Just don't let them see you muttering to yourself. You'll lose all street cred.
So this is you, and these spikes are your bunny ears. And you're in blue because you're at work, obviously.
Obviously.
You have to be pretty special to get one of those. So Sonya didn't seem too keen on bringing it round.
Well, she's obviously got more important things to deal with.
Yeah, but you guys were seeing each other every day. Suddenly it's like you're not even mates anymore. I know it must be hard for you seeing her, though, and I know it must bring everything back up.
Yeah, kind of. We just keep pulling each other into these sadness spirals.
Yeah, I get that. But you staying away from the house, it's affecting Nell. I didn't get one of those. Why don't you come to the lake with us this afternoon? We're going to have a big Easter picnic for Nellie. Just show her that we're all still there for her.
Are you sure Sonya wants me there?
Yeah, of course. She wants what's best for Nell. Toad will probably be there too.
Well, if it's for now, yeah, sure. Thanks for the invite.
Of course. Your family.
Not sure Toadie will agree with that.
Sorry, whose family are we talking about?
Nellie's family. Which means you, Sonya, me and Mark. Oh, look, I know it's awkward.
Why are we making things more awkward then by spending the holiday together?
Because Nellie's the one missing out here. Come on, her mum's sad most of the time. Her dad's not even living with her anymore, and the guy that she's always seen as her uncle is turned into a ghost. Nellie's really missing him.
Nell is, or you are?
Right, maybe I am too, but you're the one who put it in my head. And then Aaron told me that Mark's really confused about his feelings for me. Look, I don't know what any of it means, but I know it's definitely too soon to bring it up with him.
And are you sure that there's nothing going on between him and Sonya?
Why would you say that?
Because she slept over the other night. I mean, Mark said they were just talking about the baby, but... I don't know. I didn't get a straight answer out of Sonya.
Oh, they've barely seen each other since then. Mark hasn't been to the house for days, which is why we really need to get it together for now.
Okay. All right, fine. I am in. And I'll even bring some Easter eggs as well, as long as you can guarantee that these two aren't together.
No, of course they're not.
Fine. I'll put on a happy face.
Good on you, Toad.
Shouldn't you be talking about this with your own lawyer?
Ah, look, he's half the reason this settlement with Quill is taking so long. Look, I want you to look into it. And with the money that is coming through, I'd like you to include the boys in the will.
Okay, I'll see what I can do. But even if Quill does cough up the cash, you're still not going to have as much as what you used to leave behind.
Yeah, look, I've explained the situation to Elle and Andrew, and they're cool with it. But the thing is, the boys have never had any support their entire life, so this is the least I can do for them.
Okay, all right. Well, I'll lodge the paperwork after Easter, all right?
Great. Thanks, Toadie.
Hey, sorry to interrupt.
No, it's fine. We're done.
Hey, what's up?
Did you know Leo bought Amy out of the backpackers?
Yeah, well, it'd be pretty difficult for them to work together under the circumstances.
Yeah, but it's not like he has that money lying around.
Oh, maybe he got a loan.
Well, what bank approves the loan over Easter or is even open?
Yeah, that's a point. Okay, so you think he might have gone to a loan shark?
There were these dodgy guys he knew up in Sydney. And he's not thinking straight, and he never likes asking for help.
Yeah, sounds like someone I know. Amy.
I've got to get to the hospital, but if I'm right and he's done a deal with one of these guys...
Yeah, all right. Just, look, leave it with me and I'll see what I can do, eh? David's worried about you. Well, we both are, actually. See, he seems to think that you've gone to a moneylender to get yourself out of this tricky situation with Amy. Is he right? How much do you need to pay these idiots off? Look, I can transfer the funds
You're
today,
offering
which
me
means-
cash.
No, I'm offering to help, Leo.
You're unbelievable. You're the reason this whole tricky situation exists in the first place. Look, if you hadn't done what you did to Mum...
Keep your voice down.
You told her you didn't want kids. She never would have kept it a secret.
You know what, this may be hard for you to hear, but I actually did care about your mum.
Yeah, you would have checked on her. Called. That's what any good guy would have done. That's not you, is it?
Leo. I'm sorry. All right, I'm sorry for everything.
It's too late. I never wanted to know my father, and that hasn't changed.
Big night.
How do you know?
You texted me at 3 a.m.
Really? What did I say?
I think you were trying to get me to come join you. Let me shout you Rebekchi for helping out yesterday.
Go on then, something greasy.
So, I was hoping you were going to stick around. You might have enjoyed some of the other speakers.
No, I'm not the biggest fan of God right now.
Thought you might have changed your mind. So what's the plan? Just keep on partying?
Jimmy's old enough to deal with me going out every once in a while.
But do you really think that'll help with what you're going through?
It's not about that, it's just about me having fun.
Yeah, but the church doesn't ban fun.
You don't get it. I've always been the good girl. And I spent my 20s changing nappies and shuttling my mum off to psych appointments. My idiot ex-husband racked up a whole lot of debt that I paid back. I never had that crazy party time like everyone else. But this is it. Now, this is my time.
And that time has no room for the church?
I don't want any rules. I just want to be free.
Okay. Well, look, I guess I can still be your friend.
Then prove it. I want bacon, and I need a lot of it.
Okay. When your body's under threat, it's like a war in there. And your immune system is your army. You with me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's just say this is the pathogen. That's the bacterium or the virus that your body wants to destroy. And these are your antibodies, the soldiers, like leukocytes and antibodies, right? And they're in there fighting the good fight. Die, pathogen, die, die. That's what they're yelling.
Sorry, just not in a study mood.
You don't say.
I just missed the garage.
Why didn't you tell Susan it was more than a hobby?
She made it seem like a stupid thing to care about.
I'm not sure that's true. But the only thing good grandparents want is to see their grandkids happy and fulfilled. And if that means being a killer mechanic with awesome guitar skills and a sound knowledge of the immune system, then I'm positive they'll support you.
I even miss the smell of grease. Mum said Dad loved it too.
Well, have you spoken to him about this?
Dad?
Yeah.
He died when I was a baby.
Oh, mate, I'm really sorry. I didn't. When you said he wasn't a mechanic anymore, I just assumed you meant he'd changed careers.
That's okay. I don't talk about it much. Maybe I should just suck it up and finish the year. I don't hate school.
What happened to your dad proves we only get a tiny moment to make our mark on this planet. If you really want to be a mechanic, go be a mechanic. Don't waste time being half-hearted.
You know, he blames me for everything. He wouldn't take any of my money or accept my apology.
Thanks for trying.
No, you know what? I honestly don't know why you want to give me a shot. Well, I was selfish, wasn't I? I mean, I like to think that I was supporting you, Mum, but there was a part of me that didn't want to know whether you were mine.
At least you're being honest with yourself and take serious cuts.
Hey.
Where have you been? I've been calling.
I'm sorry, I've been screening my calls.
It's not like you.
So, guys, I've got something big I want to tell you both. And if I don't do it now, I probably never will. You two are my family now, so I want you to know I'm gay. I know you probably already knew, but it's taken me ages to get here. Because I really wanted to be normal, whatever that means. Hibacha knew, and she told me that my life would be easier if I was straight. But it's harder to live a lie. And I hope that the people I love will accept me for who I am.
Of course we will.
Listen, not wanting to pry, but, you know, anyone waiting in the wings?
Let's just take it one giant leap at a time, shall we?
You get no pressure from me.
Or me.
That's a lot better.
Oh.
That knot's really starting to loosen off now.
Well, yeah, that's because Finn's taken over the school's community engagement committee. I haven't had to speak to a single local councillor.
Oh, good on you for delegating.
No, I didn't delegate. He volunteered. Oh, there, right there,
Okay,
right
yeah,
there.
I can feel
You
it.
guys free for a family meeting?
Yeah, sure, sit down.
Now, you know how much I appreciate everything you've done for me. And, Grandad, it was great doing work experience at the hospital.
Oh, well, it would have been a lot better if you hadn't skipped out on that tonsillectomy.
Point is, that experience made me realise I shouldn't do something just because I'm good at it or because I'm smart enough. I should do it because I'm passionate about it. And that's mechanics. I've always been interested in it, but I've really started to love it lately. And I've realised I want to make it my career, just like Dad did.
Right. Well, if that's what you want to do, obviously we'll support you any way we can.
Thanks, Grandma.
Have you looked into the realities of this? You know, the job opportunities, the pathways?
There's a shortage of mechanics in Victoria, and that's not set to change. And the TAFE at Eden Hills offers me all the certificates I'll need.
Well, you've obviously done your homework. Oh, well, once you finish year 12, you should go for it. Maybe you could talk to Lucas then about starting an apprenticeship.
That's the thing. I don't want to wait that long.
Oh, Ben, 3 terms is not much in the scheme of your whole life.
I don't want to live my life half-hearted. So I'm doing it. I'm quitting school.
Hey.
Hi. I'm meant to be catching up on paperwork, but
Can't stop thinking about Caitlin.
I know I shouldn't be saying this, but I really miss you.
I miss you too. You and Nell.
Did you get the card?
Yeah, it's really cute.
She's so good at bunny ears.
I can't wait to see her later at the picnic. Thanks for letting me come.
It was Steph's idea. I mean, if I'm being honest, I've been trying to avoid you since the
Yeah, I've been thinking about the kiss too.
And
I can't separate my feelings at the moment. I don't know what's real and what's grief.
I want you to know that it wasn't unwanted. I kissed you back because that feeling, that closeness, for a few seconds, I mean, that took away the pain.
Sonya,
It's just not there, is it? It isn't. Oh, that's a relief, yes?
Yeah.
Can we go back to just being friends now? Please, forever and ever?
Forever.
Oh.
Hey, can I help you?
Yeah, I'm looking for Jarrod Rebekchi. Maybe you know him as Toadfish?
Yeah, know him well. He's living next door at number 28.
All right, sorry. I didn't know.
No worries. Can I pass on a message?
No, I'll go surprise him.
Oh, actually, no, you won't find him there right now. He's out with his daughter.
I can wait. Thanks for your help.
Could it be? Is the great Finn Kelly finally taking a break?
What can I say? Your advice stuck.
Nice shot. It tends to. I'm very wise.
But are you wise enough to join me for a Negroni later tonight in the city? Go on, take your own advice.
Oh my God.
What's wrong?
Ben's quit school. Susan must be beside herself, and Karl too. I've got to go.
We could still meet up later.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Oh, you're leaving?
Oh, yeah, I've got to go.
I was just about to message you, see if you wanted to go for a drink or maybe do some shopping.
Don't tempt me, you know I love shopping.
Would it convince you if I said I have a really large amount of money and no interest in saving any of it?
Next time. Sorry, I've got to go. It's a family thing.
Yeah.
See ya.
So it's just going to be you and me and Mummy and Steph and even Uncle Mark will be there. And we are going to have a super duper extravaganza called Easter egg hunt. Yay!
Hey.
Hi.
You know who I am, right?
You haven't changed that much.
Well, you sure have. Guess it's been a while since we were face to face.
20 years.
Yeah, about that. This must be Nell. Pleased to meet you, little lady.
Nelly Fish, this is my older brother, Shane. He's your uncle.
Hello.
Hello.
I love your hat.
Thank you.